What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? Oh, Lord, I forgot. Yes, y'all. What's going on? Hey, to those that in the cloud, those that in the bushes, those that is on the mountaintop, and to the haters, welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't sit in the bushes. You can talk. Miss Renee's on some grown people shit now. I'm not with the BS no more. Yeah, today is Tuesday, September the 19th, 3:36 my time. Yeah, I'm on some new shit, y'all. I can't do it no more. This is the grown folks lounge. That's where you leave all the bullshit at the door. Don't bring that shit here if you can't be on no adult shit. Don't waste your time here. Don't waste your time in the bushes. For what? You come over here, you got to engage on what is going on. Don't just waste your time just send it unless you at work. I take that back because people be at work and they like to listen. So yeah. But those who just being nosy, you know, we just on some grown people shit now. We over here talk about grown people issues and have grown people good conversation and just laugh. Nah, I'm done with the YouTube street bullshit because it's too much. And it's being too many people channel. Don play, what's up, handsome? Big O, what's up, handsome? What's up, y'all? Yeah, it ain't too many grown people places you could go on YouTube and just chill and be yourself and just have a good time. Didn't want to sit and scratch and no, we ain't doing that over here. Oh, gee, Jamel, what's going on? Yeah, sometimes you just want to just chill and interact with grown people. You know, like the grandma, the grandpas. I'm not saying all y'all that way, but I'm just saying. You know how you do it, and when you living in the hood, you got the liquor house. It's only for the grown people. Yeah, this what Miss Renee is. The sugar shack. The sugar shack. When you get in the hood, you go to during the day around about 4 o'clock. Yeah, that's the happy hour. And you go to the sugar shack and listen to you some old school music, grab you a cup of drink, shoot some pool, or go over there in the corner and play a little cards or some shit. Or just want to just sit around and just watch all the females and niggas come in the building. That's what we are over here. That's what Miss Renee platform is. We the sugar shack. Grab you a good old beer, a little wine, a little something, and just sit back and chill. After a hard day at work, those who go to work and just want to chill. That's it. And I love you back, Jamel. And I love y'all back. I do. I really do. Hey, King XL. Welcome to the Grown Folks Lounge, the Sugar Shack. That's what I'm gonna call it for now, y'all. I think I'm gonna change my name to Miss Renee Grown Folks Lounge, the Sugar Shack. I got some corn liquor for you, the moonshine. I got the beer for you. Yeah, this happy hour. Some of y'all might be too young and don't know about the Sugar Shack, the hole in the wall. Yeah, the club that you used to go to, and the bathroom is nasty as hell. You don't want to use it, but you got to go real bad. So you're going to, stand halfway over it. Because you don't want to sit down on the toilet. Yeah, this is the place where the ceiling is raining and it's raining on the inside. Jamel said 2 shots for me. Oh, let's go, Jamel. Let's go. Yeah. I'm gonna lose a lot of people, y'all, because you know, I'm planning on moving different. Yeah. I'm not gonna beef with nobody, you know. I ain't gonna do that. Because beefing don't get you nowhere. I don't know these motherfuckers that really beef on them. I really can't say nothing to them, because I really don't know nothing about them. So that's why I say the beef is over. I'm not beefing with nobody. Anybody feel the need that they want to talk about Miss Renee, do so. Just gonna make. I'm just gonna push me out there more. That's all that is gonna do. Yeah. Mhm. That's all it's gonna do. Just gonna make people want to know who Miss Renee is. Yeah, Miss Renee is. I'm gonna be who I am in real life. I'm not about that bad energy and arguing all that. I ain't about that no more. I left that shit up back in my 20s and 30s. 40s. When you get in your 40s, those who not in your 40s, um, when you get 40, it's like the light come on. It shine bright. The light already be halfway on when you get in your mid 30s. Like 35, the light start dimming, you know what I'm saying? The light come all the way on when you turn 40. Then when you turn 45, the light is bright. Yeah. That means you get tired of you don't want to deal with the bull. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's called growth. It's called growth. Some people don't want to grow. Some people want to stay where they at. Hell, you got people in your 40s acting like they 25. Your ass is old. When you turn 35, well, yeah, 35, you start seeing that one string of gray hair in your head. Then by the time you turn 36, you don't got 4 or 5 more strings of that gray. And then by the time you get 40, you want to go to the store and try to dye that shit. You better leave that shit alone. Jamel, you say it sound like a vacation to you? No, no. Them grades supposed to be your wisdom. Exactly, Big O. It's a time and a place for everything. You gotta start being smart. That's when you supposed to start putting on your thinking cap when you're in your 35. When you're 35, you gotta start thinking. Yeah, you gotta start thinking. People don't want to think no more. The people don't want to don't that they don't want to grow up. See, that's when you should have been doing all that when you was in high school, partying and getting then in your 20s, you know what I'm saying? Cause when you get that 35, you gotta start settling down, start thinking about your future, which you should have been thinking about your future around about 30. Yeah. 30s when you start putting your thinking cap on, well, do I want to buy me a house? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? Because people don't think about the future. They don't think about when you gonna get old. You gonna get old. You gonna have people don't like to plan for stuff. They just want to just roll with whatever the moment is. You gotta think about shit. You gotta start putting shit into play. Start, doing some shit. People don't want to do that. They want to stay. They want to stay in their 20s and early 30s, and just do crazy shit. Nobody don't want to think about life no more. What you gonna do when you get old? Hey, Brenda Bookie. Welcome to the new improved Grown Folks Lounge. Yeah, this is the grown people playground. Ain't no more of that beeping and no, we talk about grown people shit over here. Some real life shit. We talk about shit that we can learn from some other people that we need to do. You know what I mean? People don't think about the future. They don't want to think about putting up money. You could take $5 and put up every if you get paid every week, shit, take $5 or $10, put to the side, don't never hold or mess with it. No, Miss Brenda, thank you for the breakfast thought of the day. Cause it sure was juicy, Bookie. It was juicy. See, we need more. That's what I'm saying. Stuff like Brenda. I mean, y'all, Brenda in the morning, she mainly do all her lives in the morning, talking about real life shit. Yeah, talking about real life shit, and that's the type of stuff that I'm on right now. I'm on that. I'm on that. Now. I'm not saying that I'm not. I probably won't scratch, but it's not gonna be a every week type thing. If nobody don't come for me, ain't gonna come for nobody. That's the only way I'm gonna scratch. If you come for me or someone of my loved ones up on here on these YouTube streets, I mean, hey, that's the only way. But further that, nobody don't bother me. I ain't bothering nobody. I ain't gonna bother nobody. I don't got the time. I'm 53 years old. I ain't got time. Um, uh, some ribs and cabbage and some rice and corn and cornbread and peach cobbler. Yeah, I'm on that. Brenda give me $50. Yeah, don't nobody don't think about that. No, you know what I'm saying? You could take $5 to do something crazy or $10 to do something crazy. Why you just can't take $10 and put to the side and just don't never touch it? I don't care how bad you need it. Don't ever touch it and let it build. And let it be. Nobody don't do that no more. Mm-mm. You gotta think for yourself. You gotta live for yourself. You gotta know that you're gonna get old. You know you're gonna get old. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm cooking today. Yes, that's what I'm making for the kids. I mean, for the household today. Now I ain't saying I might not. Nah, I cook every day because I don't cook Fridays and Saturdays. Mm-mm. I try to bring back the tradition in my household. You know, I try to eat with my family every day and talk with them, and especially the kids, and see how their day go, how the school was. I'm trying to do that in my household because I want my son to be able to do that with his kids. And when he start his family, I want him to be able to uh, do that same tradition as far as like, making sure he get a good wife that cooks every day, you know, except for Fridays and Saturdays. Friday and Saturday is supposed to be eat out to the restaurant type thing. No cooking. Yeah. And just could make sure his wife cook on Sundays because that's what I do. Sunday through Thursday, I'll cook. I will cook. Uh, and then I break off for Friday and Saturday. You get a choice. You make a sandwich. You go in there, hot pockets or something like that, or grab something from the restaurant. But then they know come Sunday morning, I'm up. I'm cooking breakfast. Then I'm going. Why I'm cooking breakfast? I'm cooking my Sunday dinner. Yeah, and I'm going. And if my other kids were near me, my kids would be here on Sunday. I will make sure that everybody's here on Sunday. But we talked with them, and told them they need to come home because they ain't nothing but like 2 hours away on Sundays. Sunday morning, get up and come to the house, and we all eat together. If they can, those who don't have to work. Yeah, see, we got to bring those type of tradition back with your family. We don't, you know what? We don't even have, we don't even have family reunions no more, because things have just got so out of whack, and with the laws changing, and people not taking care of their household like they supposed to. You don't even have the family reunion. Some people, I'm not gonna say everybody don't. um they don't have the family reunion that, and it's only once a year, and you get with your people, have a good time. You don't even have that no more. People in the family, all they want to do is beef, want to go off on each other. They hating on one another. They talking about each other because they mad because one family member is doing good for themselves, and they want to downgrade, saying that person think they better than the next person. It is not like that. It's not like that. Y'all, I'm telling you, life is so short. Hey, nephew. Done. What's going on? Yeah, we don't have it no more. It's just so sad. Nobody don't want to pick up the phone and call one another to see how one is doing. So you can't take 2 to 3 minutes to pick up the phone to call your loved one and say, "Hey, how you doing? How was your day? Are you good? Do you need anything?" I mean, well, you might not want to say, "Do you need anything?" Because you might run up into one of the family member who always wants something, who always got their hand out. You don't want to too much say nothing to them, because they be like, well, since you said that, well, I do need some help on my light bill, or I do need a little couple of dollars to do this. Right? So now you better not say, "Do you?" Because well, you might know the one to say that too. But yeah, the black community is not close anymore. Cause I know when I was growing up at one time, back in the day, you used to have where everybody on the block took care of each other. When one family didn't have nothing to eat, you better believe you can go to a neighbor or somebody else's house and get something to eat. You can't do that now. That's why we got so many homeless people, man, in this world, because nobody don't care no more. It's all about self. It's all about self. And it's crazy that it's like that. It used to be you care about your neighbor, you care about if anything happened to your neighbor. You know what I'm saying? You used to have the older women sit on the porch in a rocking chair, or just sitting there talking with the next neighbor, having a good time or whatever, and watching over the kids. Hey, prettiest eyes. Watching on over the kids, where the kids outside playing, because kids stayed outside more. Now kids don't be outside like they normally do, because they got all this electronic stuff that's keeping them in the house, because the only thing they focusing on is being on the phone, or being on the laptop, being on the PS5, PS4, or whatever the case may be, and they don't want to go outside and play no more. Because remember back in the days, you used to play tag, hide and seek, uh uh kickball, all that good stuff. Don't do it no more. Kids don't want to go outside. Hey, no mad baby daddy. How you doing, handsome? Yeah. So they got all these games now. Now the kids don't want to go outside and exercise their bones, because they want to just stay inside of the house to play games. Don't got that no more. Yeah. Somebody see one kid starting to play kickball. It seems like everybody join in. The grown-ups are even join in to play the kickball with the kids. Don't got that no more. Now you got the kids want to link up with the next person. They want to go out and game bang. They thinking the game is go robbing somebody. Yeah, we don't have that. We don't have none of that. We don't have none of the old school tradition no more. And it needs to come back. And I honestly believe, y'all, if it do come back, I think the black community can be strong. I honestly believe that. Because like I said, everybody's looking out for each other. I know back in the 70s they used to have basement parties. Yeah. They used to have when one neighbor couldn't pay their rent. They used to have on Friday they have a fish fry. Pay for your plate to help somebody that's on the block or in the neighborhood so they won't lose their home. Don't have that shit no more. Don't. But I don't know if this a new wave that we going through. It could be. It could be that, maybe we might get back there. It used to be a time you can leave your house unlocked and didn't have to worry about it. Nobody going into your house. You know, door could be open. You could leave the screen door open, door wide open. You run into the store right quick. Ain't worried about nobody going in there. Cause Miss Jenkins and Miss Johnson and Deacon Taylor is sitting on their porch and they're gonna watch your door till you come back. Mm-mm. Now you leave that door open. There a person is around the corner looking and waiting for you to leave so they can go up in that bitch and rob you blind. By the time you get back, it only take you 10 minutes to go to the store. But by the time you come back, them 10 minutes, your house is empty. Yeah. Oh, guess what, Big O? I was gonna cook pig feet too. I was gonna cook pig feet today. Pig, and I was gonna do green beans, not the potato salad. But yeah, I was gonna cook that today, but I changed my mind. I changed my mind. That's when I decided I was gonna just do some ribs and cabbage and rice. I'm tell y'all something too. When you cook your if you boil your ribs right and the water that you boil your ribs in, don't throw it away. Cook your rice in that water. Oh my God, when I tell you that is some good ass rice, oh my goodness. Hey, Mary Charles. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Yeah. Uh, hold on 1 second. What you want? What's the wood? It's a, what is it? Right there. This one? No. Keep going. Right there. This? No. You got some? Yeah. Tell me, I know all this stuff. Look now. It's $2, but if you cash app her, you got to send her. You got to send 250. You got to send 50% with it. Yeah. Okay, y'all. God damn it. Hold on, y'all. I done messed up, y'all. I thought I had cut the stove off. Don't sat up here and burnt my cabbage. God, I'm so pissed. I thought I cut the stove off. Golly. Oh, nope, can't eat that. Oh well, they're gonna do without the cabbage. I don't call the attitude. Well, you make a I'll make something else in the place of it. Nah, I'm just you need more. I ain't going to the store. They ain't gonna have no. They just ain't gonna have it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make the green beans in the place of the cabbage. Lord, I done made myself mad. Mm, 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 mm. Big old, I was looking that. Ooh, I was ready for that good old cabbage. I was ready for that good old cabbage. Man, oh well. I hope y'all hitting the like button. At this point, I need y'all to hit the like button because I need to slap myself. I need to slap myself. Brenda, Brenda, pull up right quick. Pull up, Brenda. Pull up, Brenda. Pull up, please. Please, 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 please. Okay, I'm back. Brenda, pull up, Brenda. Hey, Pete. Hey, handsome. Mary Child, don't do me like that. I was I was looking forward to it. Don't do me like that, Mary Child. Pete, I was wondering, Pete, she talking about me because I don't burnt the cabbage. Yeah, I thought I cut the cabbage off, and I didn't. It was in here sizzling.
Oh, hey, boo.
Spooky.
Oh,
I
I was
done burnt the.
asking if you had like another cabbage. You know, cabbage is kind of quick, but yeah. God damn it.
I know. Oh, I'm so mad at
I've
myself.
done that, Miss Renee. That's why I was down there like, oh shoot, I've done that. And I come back in the kitchen like, why is it smelling like baby? You didn't turn the stove off. God.
Then turn the mug off.
I
All
was
I
down
had don't turn it off, but
I was down there already getting ready for my plate of ribs and cabbage.
I.
I was down there with my plate. I was ready.
Big O told me to cook some green beans, and that's what I'm gonna do.
That'll work. Salute to everybody in the chat. Well, my heart, why her heart beating fast? What Mary talking about? That cabbage said y'all won't be eating me today. Mary Charles.
Pete, don't laugh at me, Pete. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't laugh at me. Oh,
Man.
Brenda, I'm going to tell you, last night, me and Joe and Carlos and Bonto, when I tell you, we sat up and we had a good old fashioned and it was just us in
On
here.
Amari's live or where?
No, in my live.
When?
Last night. We was in here for a long time.
Wait, you went live again, or this was the same live?
It was the same live.
Oh no, I didn't know you. Oh man, you should have texted me, boo, because I didn't know you were still live.
Yeah, we sat in here. We had a good old You know what? And I
Oh,
told them, I said, you know what, guys? I was like, I am so proud of y'all. I said because y'all be with the shit sometimes, but y'all really do know how to
yeah.
hold a good
Mm-hmm.
conversation. Oh yeah, and Jamel. Now
Oh,
that,
sorry. Now don't go on. Miss Renee forgot Jamel before you start. She forgot.
yeah, and Jamel, and we had and all us we sat in here and we had a good old conversation. We talked
Oh,
about
that's
some
so
everything.
good. That's so good. Cause at like, I don't know what time it was this morning. It had to be like right around 1-ish or before 1. My boo nurse Kay, DM me and was like, Brenda, Joe's acting unusual. Come over, come over to Amari. So I said, huh? But I was on the phone. You know, I'd be having odd hours. It might have been later than 1. And so by the time I got off the phone, Amari had just finished going live. So then I go look on my community. I go look and I'm tagged in a post. Joe was posting, tagging me, talking about Brenda. I'm ready to go to sleep. Go live. Excuse me. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, Joseph. Yeah, Joe wants me to go live. So he can come on my piano and go to sleep. And yeah, no.
I mean, them men, they put aside, they joking,
That's
and
good. And
set up
Vato,
here and really had a good conversation.
let me tell you
We
something.
even talked about diabetes.
Look, you need to put that in the archives because you don't catch a lot of times you can in Vato, I don't care for you much, so this is not surprising. You don't catch Vato being holding down like a conversation. He usually instigating and scratching, but that's good, that's so good.
Yeah, he was but that's why I told Bots, I said, you know what? I said, you really surprised me. I said, because you normally be on some, punk
Right,
shit. And
that's
I was
so
like, you
good.
really actually just sit. I mean, we sat up here and just us four on them, and then with four more people. And we didn't care shoot. And it
Yeah,
was boss lady was in there, and who else? It was somebody else.
that's so
We
good.
we just sat up here and just talked.
Oh, boss lady was in there. I know you had a good time. Oh, that's so good. And you know what I see, Miss Renee, is that Cartier has been going live talking about it. You went live talking about it. I've talked about it. Miss T has said things about it. A lot of people are steering more in the direction of wanting quality YouTube time, of
Yeah.
having fun like in a different way. And like people are feeling it, but I think people have felt it before, but not enough people stood up and was like, we don't really. I think because the level of like the things that are happening now on YouTube,
Because you know why?
yeah,
Because it's a
huh,
everyday
right,
thing.
right,
And no, and it's different if it was every other day or once or twice a week. but it's a everyday thing, and you going on people's channel, and it's the same old stuff. And now it's to the point a lot of people is, they don't want it.
Right.
They
Mm,
they don't want it. They just ain't with I mean, they not with the bull no more.
yeah.
And it's okay. Like I told them last night. It's okay that you have a good time every now and then.
Mm,
Scratch every now and
yeah.
then or
It's
whatever.
bound to
But
happen.
constantly every day, sometimes
Yeah.
people just want advice on certain stuff and just want to talk about certain stuff and don't want to just keep dealing with listening to people and people business. I know more about people business that I don't even know them. I ain't never
Right.
seen them before in
Strangers.
my, and I know their
Strangers.
whole life story.
Strangers. You
Yeah,
know what the thing is that we have so much fun having real conversations. Like the conversation this morning over on my panel, I didn't even think it was gonna go there, but and because here's the thing, Miss Renee, I don't know about you, but this year life has been lifing. Life has motherfucking been lifing, and
yeah.
life gets real. And so sometimes people want to talk about conversations like this morning and like the ones that you've had in your life. Boy, D Shep. Did you know, Miss Renee, that D Shep and Benji are usually at each other's throat, that they're not really uh they don't usually be on panels together? Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Okay, so I found that out going over to Kevin's page, and they stopped the press. They said, Brenda, what you said? Because I went up there to ask Kevin something else, had nothing to do with them. Because we know D Shep, and then Benji just kind of came over here and we met Benji, right? And so they said, what you mean D Shep and Benji was on the same panel together? And I said, what? Why would you ask me that? They said, oh, this is tea. Let us hear. And so they apparently, I guess they have a little conflict on the YouTube streets, and so they're not usually civil on a panel together. So good conversation brings people who just don't even like usually have good like talk to each other to a common ground where they can have good conversation. So I don't know if you did something I think kind of monumental over here happened on your page and you ain't even know it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
because at this point now, it's like you coming over to my channel, you got to leave the bullshit at the door.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because I mean, I'm to the point that I'm just too fed up. I'm just fed up with it. I'm just sick of
Yeah.
the stupid stuff. So now you can't come. It's no more coming in. I mean, it's okay to joke. It's okay to get your laugh on. You know what I'm saying? But all that
Hmm.
other beef and stuff and being
Right.
mad because somebody say this and that. No, no, I don't want it. I don't want it.
You think you don't want
Yeah,
you
it,
don't
it
want
just.
it.
Mary Charles, I'm gonna get you. I'm
Is
gonna get you.
Is that my girl Jay in the back? Do I hear her? I might just be listening for her because I be wanting to say hi to Jay. Hi, Jay.
Yeah, I just don't want it. I just want to have, like I say, just want to just have a good time and just talk. You know what I'm saying? Even if we're not on no good content or talking about just being around somebody and just talking about certain stuff, it's good. Like I say, I can't when I do content, I can't be on that same content because it's gonna go to the left. I'm gonna talk about something else because that's what you do.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? You don't stay on one thing. You just talk about whatever, and
Pete,
and respect one another.
Pete, you can absolutely burn cabbage, smart tail, and salute Pete. Leave y'all gonna leave Miss Renee alone. Yes, you can burn cabbage. You
Oh,
absolutely.
Mary Charles they gonna live it up with me by me burning the cabbage.
How I just look at Pete. Pete is trolling down there. Ooh, baby. What Mary Charles said, can you fix it? Poor cabbage. You know
No, I
what,
can't.
man?
It literally is burnt.
Oh my God, who are you, sir?
Share,
Let's get you up.
sexy doggy style baby.
Um,
Oh my goodness.
don't know who you are, sir, but can you say hello when you come in?
Yeah, most
My goodness.
definitely. That's how you when you come in somebody's house, you always supposed to
Say
speak.
hello, but you
Yeah.
start throwing sex positions. My God, that is a little disrespectful. Yes, Pete. Really, Peter, you trolling? You got to be trolling.
Pete, don't do me like that, Pete.
Look, speak of the devil. And I'm sorry, Vato, we would they
Hey,
Miss
Pato, we were just talking about
just
you.
she was just speaking well of you, Vato. I heard you having civilized conversations. I said I know the tide is changing. Probably I don't know. The stuff is happening. Salute to you, Vato.
Listen here, Arab, share.
Wait,
Um,
wait, what? I gotta
I'm
go.
saying, I mean, I understand where you at. You over in America right now. Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry, Renee.
I'm gonna need you to slow it down. How you gonna think you gonna try to come into the lounge and think you gonna pick up some cooter? You don't pick it up like that. You just don't know. I'm gonna have to teach you. Yeah, sit in the corner and learn. The one who is saying is someone ready to have sex.
Who are
We
you?
didn't say nobody said nothing about sex. Nobody said anything about sex, sir. We just you in the grown folks lounge. You in the sugar shack. Okay?
I, I was just talking about. We were just talking about you too, D. Shep. Look at you. Yeah,
Renee
sing.
and Brenda.
Good boy. Hey,
You see how D Shepherd came in here and he spoke.
salute, D. Shep. We were speaking well of you. Salute to you. We were talking about you and Benji, baby. Good afternoon. I blame you for this, Mary Charles.
Uh,
Is seeing your friend Mary? I feel like you brought him here.
um, hold on. I'm trying to catch up, but I happened to glance at Memphis Shicey.
Did you see that shit? That's what I was just looking at. Let's get
You
him
know
in
what, Memphis?
timeout. Sick of him.
Yeah, you definitely gonna get the time out.
You know you can time out somebody for up to 24 hours. I think you should try it and see if it works on Memphis. Cause get him up
Oh
out of here.
Lord, it might hurt my feelings now to see Shicey for 24 hours.
I mean, I didn't know until today. I put Don Play in timeout for 10 seconds, and then he said he liked it. So then I'm not gonna do it anymore because Don Play is just too nasty. So he's a lunatic.
Hey, Michael Housen. Hey,
Hey.
handsome. D Shepherd. Pull up, D. I know you probably on break or sitting down. I know you at work, but pull up. Because you know I love having a conversation with you too.
Yeah, I was just telling Miss Renee how that phenomenal that what happened over on her channel was actually something was monumental. What happened between you and Benji? She didn't know, and I didn't know until Kevin told us. Memphis, who let you in here anyway? Your name was at the door. I don't know how you keep
Before you
getting.
can come into the sugar shack, let me let D up. Hey, D Boo.
How y'all doing?
D Shep,
I'm at the crib.
what's
Oh,
popping?
you off today?
Yeah. Shit, waiting on
Go.
my damn truck to get out the shop.
Okay.
All right now.
I
What's
was
going on with y'all?
I told Miss Renee I was talking about like the good conversation she's had over here, and I said, Miss Renee, I found out the other day something kind of monumental happened over on your panel, and you didn't even know it. So I told her about the thing she said with you and Benji. I said, you know, they don't really like kind of jive together. They don't really talk like that, but something pretty, monumental. I said, so good conversation kind of will bring people together, even if it's just for that moment sometime. Good
Yeah, I
talking.
mean, it was cool and just to, be able to
In that
have a
moment.
dialogue with him on
Right.
on that type of level, that was cool as fuck, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't have no ill will towards motherfuckers, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Me and him ain't never had no real issues, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's just the sector that we in, it's just
Right.
a bunch of bullshit going back and forth. That's all.
Yep. How
You
the
know,
hell
that
you?
that
What
Yeah,
you
that's what
talk,
I'm saying. I
Vato?
just
What are you even talking about? Hit the panel. We were talking good about you, Brenda. How the hell, or who the hell you talking? I was talking about you. She said that y'all had good conversation over here the other day. We were talking
last
about
night
the. Mm-hmm.
I said that. I said we had a good conversation. I said you wasn't on no trolling last night, and that we were just up here having a good conversation, just talking about any and everything. We like I said, we was talking about diabetes. We were talking about smoking cigarettes. Yeah,
goddamn.
we were just
Talking
talking
about
about something
Geritol. We
else.
was talking about goddamn AARP. What kind of shit?
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Well, did you see? Yeah, because Memphis down there talking about he's glad that Miss Renee turned her page black
I
too.
saw that shit. I'm like,
You see,
wow.
I don't know
Damn, Shiesty.
who he keeps letting him in here. His name is with security. I don't know how he keeps getting in here. Sick of him.
Oh, shoot.
Miss
That is funny.
Miss Renee just burnt up her cabbage, G Chef, so she's having a moment. So I'm up here
Oh
trying to.
shit! I made some motherfucking me. I
Huh.
made some motherfucking me. Ribs and gravy and
That's what
over
she
rice.
making. She making
Oh, that
ribs
shit.
right now too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm making
smothered them
ribs and
motherfuckers with gravy.
Ooh,
Oh
baby.
man,
ooh,
yeah,
that's
that shit was on
gravy.
point.
I need to try that.
Yeah,
Make it with gravy instead
yes.
of. Oh, I'm gonna try that.
I want some. Y'all
Normally,
make me
normally I'm on the
hungry.
grill, but I'm like when I did these, the recipe I had is for the oven.
Mm.
Oh man, yeah, that shit there, King, it went down.
Ooh, that sounds so damn good. Lord, what you had with it? What you said, G Chef?
No, just over rice. Gravy and rice. You can't go wrong with that
Okay,
shit.
sure can.
Yeah, cause I was just telling them that I just bought my eggs, right? Cause I didn't feel like cooking on the grill today, so I just bought them. So I was telling them, what tastes good, make your rice taste good, but cook your rice in your rib juice.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
that is
That's
the
but that's
best.
yeah. That's like so with these. What do you call that shit? Yeah, big brain fart. When you put them in the goddamn skillet. Just to get them brown and shit.
To serum.
Yeah, the serum. So you know what I'm saying. Then you take that shit, and that's what you make your gravy out of. And man, and,
Mm-hmm.
and the key to the gravy, that just keeping it like so it don't like stiffen up and all that shit, is to
Mm-hmm.
like a half a cup of shut up boy, and you know who I'm talking to. A half a cup of heavy whipping cream. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do the disrespect over
I
here.
saw that. Yeah, I couldn't do
No,
anything
no,
over
no.
here.
That's no, that's Mike tripping. I don't
No,
know
we
what that is.
talking about the other
Yeah, I
guy.
see that now. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't even know what the fuck that is,
You
but
know
it don't.
what? You know what? We're sick of you. We're sick of you, King. And I think I'm gonna have to join hands with D Shep, and we're gonna have to do something about you and your foolery. I'm
Hey,
sick of him.
beautiful boss lady.
D
Hey,
Shep.
beautiful.
Hey, boss lady. Did you see him?
I have my little bro. I can't even even what I'm saying. You can't I can't speak on y'all. I can't even what I'm saying be mad at him about half the shit he do. 'Cause I know it'd be out
Oh,
of love and bullshit. That's how we function.
I think I went out for a minute, but he was on his community post calling people dweebs. Dweeb. This man is crazy, D Chef. I said a dweeb. I was like,
But I
what
know who I know
movement?
I know who he talking about. So I
Like,
can't, like I say, I can't be mad.
I'm sick of him.
Oh shoot.
I wrote a metaverse regarding him. I'm trying to get him off of here. I'm sick of King. So
Say you wrote the
I wrote
metaverse.
the metaverse on
Damn.
him, trying to get him. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, boss lady. Have a great day at work.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure to be somewhere. Just have good dialogue.
Yeah,
It
it
ain't
sure
it ain't
is.
it's things that people can take in or they don't have to. You know what I'm saying? But where four people will say, "Oh, that don't apply to me," you got nine that say that do.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was good. It was a good conversation lately, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate good dialogue. I sure do.
Yeah,
It's,
that's
it's
that's when
always a
you be
pleasure, for real.
grown. That's when you grown. You grown in sex. I told y'all this is the sugar shack.
Let's go. You better start
This is
promoting that, Miss Renee. They're gonna do a Rico. Oh, Mary. I'm sorry, Mary.
this
I'm
one,
sorry.
how one of the old school clubs, when you go in and
Yeah, juke
it's
joint.
raining,
Yes.
it's raining on
Yes.
one side over there, but it
Uh,
don't matter. You still gonna get in here. You got the pool table, the card table over there,
yup.
got the bar over there, just having a good old time. This is the grown folks lounge over here.
Let's go.
And
Nah, the
you
crazy
know what I'm
part, the
saying?
crazy part about that
Exactly. The
is
after
that
hour.
I
After
didn't,
hour.
I
When
didn't,
you get off
I
of
didn't
work, you
think,
gotta get that good drink in.
Now, I really didn't think that I would be into that type of shit because I used to laugh and clown my pops and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He might have had like a million albums, but we would go down to the spot, and they only played blues down there, right? But then
Uh-huh.
I got in my like mid 20s or something like that, and after I came home and shit, and I'm like, man, we gonna start hitting the hole in the walls. This shit here cool.
Look at King down there. You know what, King? I don't like you. I don't like you, and I'm sick of this.
Hey, Mike, the motherfucking spot off color purple, man.
I'm sick of him.
You can't.
So sick of him. Honey, they was all the water in there. Remember the person went through the ground into the water? Like, what
Yeah,
y'all got going?
yeah.
It's a mess.
Oh, crazy shit.
Oh yeah. You know how back in the day, but on Fridays, you going to the hole in the wall, you putting on your good ass clothes and you shining up and just go sit in a hole in the wall.
Getting all
Shit,
shiny.
shit. Back then it was like Bo Jackson's, Jabos, you know what I'm saying? A nice little some type of shirt, whatever, just to go
Uh-huh.
hang out. To me, I was like going to hang out with the older folks. But
Yeah.
Hmm.
it's a Cotton Club.
Not the
Yeah.
Cotton Club. Mary, go on mute, Mary. So sick of you.
Oh shit.
You know the
Wow.
Cotton Club, I don't even know if it still exists, but it was still there for a
I
long
think it's
time
still there, ain't it?
down on
I mean,
125th Street. It's
yeah,
all the
yeah,
way
yeah.
over on
Yeah,
the
it was open. Yeah, it's in Manhattan.
it's on 125th.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been. I've passed it many times on the way back home from a night of just going out clubbing. And so and it's
You
next
want
to
you
the
want to hear y'all want to hear something crazy though?
Mhm.
This is like some prolific shit. So you seeing all this yappity yap in the chat about the hole in the walls, boom boom rooms, but the young
Mhm.
folks have been here.
But they what?
They in here.
Sure is right. Look at them. Right. Let's talk to the choir. Brenda was around since Bumpy. You know what?
Damn.
First of all, and I already told you, I was here for the inauguration, smart ass, of Abraham Lincoln. Since you want to ask, I was here. I was there. I was seated on the right hand side of him. Smart ass. Okay.
But what they don't understand is they acting like 'cause they say something about somebody being old that we're ashamed. You better hope you live to whatever age we are.
Right.
Now you got a bunch of motherfuckers that actually be like I know they just clowning this shit, so that's cool, right? But
Yeah.
you got a bunch of motherfuckers that always be on that. Oh, these old niggas, nigga, you screaming against older, I'll say,
Uh-huh.
motherfuckers, while you trying to get where we been. So I
Exactly.
mean,
And he loves it.
that's
He loves it. Look at him talking about he gonna go get calves so it can equal 200 years. You go, go to hell
hey,
too.
that's gonna be 206. 200, what
Thank
kid say
you.
he gonna be? God
Right.
damn,
Let's go.
he do
Ride
got
it
us
out.
all.
If you're gonna tell it, then you wait. If you tell it, then you gotta tell it. Oh, don't look
He
square up
did
on
say
your
200
numbers.
plus, so I give him that.
Okay.
He
All
said
right.
200 plus.
Yeah. So sick of you, King. We gotta start bringing up the age limit to get in here, Miss Renee.
Yeah, we're
Oh
Let's
gonna
up
have
yeah.
to.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
You gotta
We'll
be
just throw
35 and older.
40 out there.
Yeah. Right. Right. You can't get in. Sick of him.
I gotta get me some old school men to be at the door so they won't let the youngsters in.
That's right. That's right. Because how Memphis keeps getting in here, I have no idea. Because his name has been with security for weeks, but he keeps getting in here. Sick
Oh
of him.
yeah. Because he been using that fake ID card.
Right, Miss Renee. Sick of Memphis.
Don't win to cut the picture off a picture of his and put it on his ID. Like he don't win a ticket like that's him. No.
Yvette, hi boo.
Hi
Hello.
Yvette. Hey beautiful. I hope everybody is hitting that like. And if you feel if you feel froggy and you want to donate $1.99
Let's
to
go.
the Cash App, do so. It's just $1.99, $2.99, $3.99, $4.99. You know. Yeah. If you feel the need that you want to bless me, then do so. I'll appreciate it.
Yes,
I'll
Lord.
appreciate it if you hit that like button, share the live.
Share
And
the
when you
live.
share the live, let them know. Don't come to the sugar shack if you bought the bull, cause she ain't gonna let you in.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, he does, Mary Charles. I don't know how it keeps happening. I've been tipping people to get on me stop. Jamel. So let me talk about this, Jamel. Right? You were down in the chat saying, yeah, that's why he's teaching his little ones how to cook. Jamel, here's the thing: you can't cook. So he got mad and said he's still trying to figure out what to say to me. Well, Jamel, I wish you would hit the panel because I would love to know what your response is to that because we all saw you trying to cook fish on my cook off and it did not go
Wow.
well. I said not Jamel teaching the kids how to eat. Let's go, Mary Charles. Thank you for the super sticker. We appreciate you, Mary. But yeah. But I want to know, like, how are you, Jamel, teaching those poor youngins how to cook? You made transparent chicken a couple months ago, and it gave us pause. Okay, chicken was in the oven for 45 minutes, and it was still pink. And so I do love you, Jamel, but we gotta call a thing here. Okay, what happened to that chicken? Okay, that's when you. That's when you were making chicken with no seasoning and no flavor and the like. Okay, the end. Brenda, why you? Oh, sorry, Jamel. Oh,
Thank you, Mary Charles. I appreciate that. Thank you for the love. I do. I appreciate that.
that's right. Mary Charles took that out of her sausage budget, and we appreciate it. Thank you, Mary.
Yeah, because
We
I know
thank.
it was hard for
I
you to take that
know.
$5 from your
Yep.
sausage.
Yes,
I'm
we
blessed
know.
enough.
Thank you, Mary. That's why we appreciate it so much more, Mary. We thank you, Mary.
Yeah, because we know it was hard.
Yes.
I know, because you know you need your sausage in the morning.
She said, "You see the dance I'm doing? Yep, and especially on Sundays, she goes to town." I'm sorry, Jamel. I thought that we okay. I won't bring it up anymore. All right. Well, the
What Jamel said?
the
Hit
chicken
the
was
link, Jamel. Hit
the
the link.
chicken. Yeah, the chicken was transparent, Jamel. I mean, mm. He said because he was on his diet kick that he doesn't season his food, and that's not a thing. Nowhere does it tell you to do that. Yeah, she we were right. We were right, Miss Renee. She said she took it from her sausage budget.
Oh, and now I feel real special that
Don't
you
you
did it.
should.
I feel special that you spent your sausage money for
Right.
me. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I most definitely feel special.
Thank you, Mary Charles. Hats off to her. You know, you're a great lady, Mary Charles. It's everything you gotta tell. She said facts, not facts. Facts. Happy Tuesday, y'all. How was your day? It's the end of the workday for most people. Well, I
Yeah,
know it's
we just chilling, y'all. We just chilling. It's nothing special today. We
yeah.
just chilling in the lounge. That's all we doing.
James
Chilling.
Hart, salute.
Hey James Hart. Hey Handsome. Yeah, we just chilling in the lounge. That's all we doing. It ain't no BS. It ain't no bull. If you don't want to sit in here and chill with the grown people, you feel free to move along to the drama channel.
Let's go, Mr. We thank you for coming. The exits are to the left and the right of you.
Exactly. Just just let us know you've been here by hitting the like button. Yeah,
Yes.
most definitely hit the like button. What the hell the police got going on out here?
What?
What the hell?
How many is it, Miss Renee?
Two. Oh,
Okay.
it just two. Ain't nothing.
Oh,
When it just two, it ain't nothing really going on.
right. Because that's why I was like, how many it is?
But yes, honey, this the new era. If you feel the need that you gotta unsubscribe to me please do so. Miss Renee ain't gonna be mad at you. I understand. Cause Miss Renee's not on the fuck shit no more.
Yeah, I ain't mad at
Betcha.
ya. Oh my
Uh.
God, look at Mary. Mary, not. I mean, we met like 5 o'clock, like in the time. Mary, come back. Oh my
What she,
God.
what she do?
She said 5-0. Be right back. Oh my
Oh,
God.
she off. I can't with her.
Next
I
time I should
can't
just
with
say 5 p.m. That's probably better. Sorry, Mary. We don't want to trigger you. Thank you, boss lady.
Yeah. We kicking it real over here.
Hmm.
I think Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesday is chill day. Just talk and get our talk on. And then on I think I just let Friday be just one of the fuck days.
Hmm. Absolutely.
You go? Mm-hmm. That's all that is. All love over here. All love.
Wait, so Miss Renee, okay, so we know the cabbage is out. You said you were making ribs and okay, now what else you said? I don't remember what else you said you was making with that.
Ribs, rice, was the cabbage. Now I'm gonna have to do some green beans right quick. And some
Hmm.
corn and cornbread.
Oh
And I made a
Lord.
peach
Hmm.
cobbler. I made
Yes,
it.
Lord.
Yeah, I try to make sure my family eat.
That's
That's why.
good.
That's why I was just talking about the old tradition. We don't got that shit no more. You know,
Right.
it don't have it no more. Hey,
Nope.
y'all remember? Y'all remember when? I don't know. Some of y'all, if y'all had the mother that did it, but your mother that when you be in grown folks business, and when kids used to be child the kids used to couldn't hang around the grown folks, and you come around the grown folks, you get cussed out by all three of the grown folk, 4 or 5 grown folk that sit right there.
Hmm.
What your ass doing right here? They never grown people in.
Yeah.
I miss all. I'm gonna tell you when I tell y'all I miss the old school stuff. I do. I swear I do.
That was hold on, wait a minute before I say that. Hold on, I heard some peach cobbler. I need some of that.
Hmm. Right. Me too, D Chef. Me
Oh
too.
shit.
Damn.
That yeah, that's how I want
Definitely
that.
need that.
Hey
But nah,
shooter.
you know,
Hey West Adam. Hey handsome.
there was what do you call it? There's like rules and regulations put in place that don't exist no more.
Yeah. Yeah.
You knew your place. You might find yourself in a situation where you slide some slick shit in, thinking it's gonna go unnoticed, not knowing you finna get your ass beat the fuck up after the fact. But hey, you had fun doing it and you tried it and it just didn't work out. Cause they be on it.
Yep. Like
Yeah.
one time, let me tell you a story, right? One time, back in when I was growing up, you couldn't call a liar, right? You better watch your
Right.
words,
Yeah.
you
Watch your
very
words.
carefully. And God forbid you should tell them to be quiet. Now I was laying in my bed one day and I don't remember I think it was my great grandmother because I grew up in a house with like 4 generations of women. I was blessed enough to grow up in a house with them, right? So I don't know what she was saying. I remember laying in my bed and I thought I said it low, right, D Chef? I thought I was slick, right? So I was like, oh shit. Oh, baby. I did not say it low. I did not say it low. And I remember them coming from 3 different sections of the house. I heard the shoes. You know when the
Oh.
shoes come through the house? I heard it.
Uh-huh.
And I made my peace with God because I knew I was up out of there.
That's too
I saw my
funny.
soul leave my body before they reached me because I said they're gonna kill me. My mother's room was right next to mine, and my grandmother and my great grandmother was coming from the back of the house, baby. And I said, well, let me go ahead and make my piece. I was so scared. And they came to me, they said, what did you say? I don't know. I think God must have been like, she too little. I was real little. Don't kill her. Because they did not hit me. And I'm surprised. I don't know why they did not hit me. Because usually my mother, they was with the shits. They would not play with me about that stuff. But I did not. I think the whole summer passed me by. I never touched ground. I didn't go. I was not able to get the privileges. I remember I wanted to like ask my mother if I can go to the door and smell the air. because I was not able.
Boss lady said she sat under her mama. She said, but she sat under her mama. She didn't say nothing. I know that's why you want to open. You better not have open your mouth. You gonna get
Baby,
back slapped. Shoot.
man, that day.
My mama, I did
Nah.
that to my mama one day, y'all. You know, my mama heard me mumble under my breath. She said, "What you say?" I
Mm-hmm.
said, "I ain't say nothing." She said,
Uh-huh.
"Oh," she said, "No, back then they'll cuss you out. They mean well." She said, "Bitch,
Mm-hmm.
yes you did." I said,
I
"I ain't."
mean,
I said, I ain't saying nothing." She said, "Yeah, cause you mumbling under your damn breath." She said, "But okay." So she walked away. So I did, looked and see if she went down the hallway to her room. So so we like in our kitchen. You can go, you go down the hallway. You could go into the kitchen, right? You had two ways to get into the kitchen. So I seen her go down the hallway. I said, she going to her room. I said, oh, bet. Next thing I knew, something said, boop. I said, what the heck? She had took her shoe off and had on through it on.
Miss Renee, the idea
She,
was she knew she was going down that hallway
she
for
threw it.
trajectory.
She gave you the 52 fake.
what?
Mm-hmm.
I,
She
I,
was
I'm
she
like,
wanted to get some distance, D Shep, so she could hi y'all.
Shit.
but
I did that
and
shit
it hit
one
me in the
time.
back of my head. You know, it hit me on the back of my head, and when I hit my head, I ended up hitting my head on the chair. So I got a little knot right up there, and I said, "Mama," I said, "Mama, you made me get this bump over my head." She said, "I'm gonna give you some more."
Yep.
She said, she
D
said, "I'm gonna
Shep,
give
you
you
hear
some
her?
more."
She's still hurt, D Shep. You hear her voice. She's still mad
Hey,
about
she
that.
you
I'm
can
still
no
mad
you
about
can
that.
feel the pain. That's just how she said it too.
Mhm. She's still hurt. She's still hurt about that incident. She still feel that shoe back from when it happened. Hmm.
And you know,
I had a
back then,
situation.
back in the late '70s, you know what I'm saying, new shoes was hard. You know what I'm saying? It was hard, and
It was platform shit.
it was hard, and she hit me in the back of my head, and I hit and back then we had the
So
furniture.
which one hurt the worst? Getting hit with the shoe or hitting your head on the
No,
chair?
no, the words her little pride. Her little pride was hurt, D Shep. That's
No,
what was
but
hurting most.
we had, back then the furniture was made, the arms
It
on
was
the
just
truck,
as
it was
hard as the
wood.
goddamn shoes.
You know what I'm saying? It was wood. So, when you bump your knee, you gonna hit that wood. So, and with me laying there and hitting the wood of the chair, I was like, I was damn. Had a little knot on it. And she wasn't even and she wasn't even want to
The
say
least bit
sorry or
concerned.
nothing.
Look, that's why
It
she hurt. I was
shit.
waiting for it to come, D Shep. Look, she ain't even say
Yeah,
sorry.
it always comes out. It always comes out. This is a safe space.
Right, it's a
This
healing moment, y'all. Let's point our hands toward Miss Renee and say, "God heal," because yeah, she was being
Nah,
sassy.
my mama did some shit. I forgot what she got on me about. I had this little puppy, you know what I'm saying? Like, she in the living room. She didn't say what she had to say, and I take my little ass. I was in kindergarten, I believe. Take my little ass back to the room, and I got my little puppy, and I'm talking to my little dog, and I know I'm talking low than a motherfucker. I'm like, yeah, his dog name was Brownie, named after our street. I said, yeah, Brownie. Oh, she just get hit by a car. What you say? Nothing. I mean, I really said that shit, man. My mama kicked me out the house in kindergarten, right? So I had this one little suitcase. I had my favorite little suitcase, right? And I get a pack, she's like, well, you know what? Since you get the fuck out. I'm like, well, shit, I know my way around. I know how to get to the east side, but I just don't know how the fuck I'm gonna, it's gonna be a long walk. Hopefully, don't nobody want to offer me no rides. But I'm gonna take my little suitcase and my little dog, and we're gonna get on down the road. Um, I'm
Wait,
packing up
what?
my little suitcase. Yeah, hold on, check it out. 'Cause I'm packing up this little suitcase and shit. And my mama thought, she didn't think I took that shit literally. You just told me to get out here. You tell me to do what you say. So I'm packing my little shit. She about 15 minutes go by.
No, you
She come
ain't
back
tried
there.
your mama like that. Not to
Yeah,
pack your clothes. Oh, you ain't
Shit.
tried.
right.
But
I
no,
was like,
I
oh
took my
shit.
mama literal. Anything my mama said, shit. If she'd have been, man, come on. She was a beast back then. She was like the most meekest motherfucker. I'd be mad as hell. Like, you treat these little disrespectful ass grandkids you got like they fucking gold.
He be
Mad.
in it.
She came back there and saw I was really packing up my shit. Say, where the fuck you think you going?
Right.
Oh, mom, you told me to leave. gonna walk to Big Daddy house. What you don't unpack that goddamn
I know that's
suitcase?
right. Got right in your grill. Mm-hmm.
Man, but that's the type of shit we dealt with, and we would look at it as, I mean, I done had some of the most horrible shit in my opinion I felt happened to me behind my stepdad didn't whoop me. It was my mama. No shit, I'd rather him do it. But she was no holds barred. It was like fucking being in the goddamn WWF fucking ring or some shit.
I bet you didn't play with her.
Hell no,
you know how when your mama want to whip you and she pick up anything that next up.
That's where I was going.
I'm not gonna tell y'all no lie. I got whooped with a racetrack.
Oh,
yes.
What?
Yes, the Hot Wheels track shit.
God damn it. Well,
we had the electric race cars and then we had the Hot Wheels track shit. Whichever she can grab first. Exactly. It didn't much make no difference.
It so
I remember we was in the laundromat, and I don't remember what the fuck I did then, but she wasn't happy about it, and she was whooping my ass with a coat hanger. And some white dude walked in, and this is like late night. We the only motherfuckers in there.
Not minding his business.
Old white man walked in and jumped in the shit like, "Hey, you can't be doing that."
Oh Lord, did she beat his ass too?
Well, she gave him such a verbal lash, and I really felt bad for him. But at the same time, I was like, "Thank you." I hate what's about to happen to you, but thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing you don't do, babe, you don't on them old school mama, you don't get into their business when they talking to their child. Don't say nothing.
I'm trying to tell you,
mind your business.
Motherfucking call. I used to cut up in school in elementary and shit, and I used to always be mad because my mama was signing the corporal punishment form. But then in elementary, every fucking year. So I'm gonna get my ass paddled in school and then go home and get the dog shit beat out of me.
Yeah. Where did you grow up?
In Texas.
Oh, so they had we didn't have that here.
Oh yeah, shit. Corporal punishment was real.
Oh Lord.
I'm talking about she signed that motherfucker from the time I was in kindergarten. She was signing that bitch. She knew I was gonna be fucking up.
Wait. She knew you was gonna act up.
Straight A fucking student, but fucked up more than a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
When I know we could be sitting at the crib, right, and watching TV as a family and everything is groovy, and you know what I'm saying, we get a knock at the door and we just go get the door. It's me and 3 other siblings. And I jump up and run to the door, and it's my motherfucking teacher. She lived across the neighborhood from me.
Oh, baby.
Oh, you talking about whole goddamn mood change? Because I know she ain't there to say, "Hey, how you guys doing? Demetrius is doing such a great job."
Yep. Sure ain't.
Yeah, and I be sitting there when she come in. I look at my mama. She give me that look. I just go and disappear. But I'm sitting around the corner listening.
You think about
snitch ass motherfucker. You ain't have to come to the house. You could have just let me get a paddle and called it good. But I got a paddle that fucking day. Man, I'm gonna get the life beat out of me. So it's like you get your ass beat to death and brought back to life.
Yeah. Ooh, baby.
But nah,
those were the
shit. You look at those children though.
If we had these days at this time right here, ooh, child, a lot of shit wouldn't be happening. I'm telling you.
Most of us came out. We had a rough start as as teenagers and young adults. But at the end of the day, everything that your parents, because we make it sound the way we talking now, make it seem like it was just all ass whoopings and no all gas, no brakes. Now there were learning moments and jewels that would drop in your ear.
It's pen force, lady.
I told my mother, I tell my mother a little bit of something every so often about shit I used to get away with. But then, I always tell my mother, I say, Mom, I just want you to know that everything you ever said to me, it never went in one ear and out the other. I just had to find myself in a situation to where it actually applied.
Right.
And then I remember.
Right. Exactly. I just like now, my son think he can get away with stuff, and I tell him right now, I said, you act like I wasn't no child before.
Right.
That's why I know what you get ready to do or say. I already know what you're gonna do because I did it myself. Okay, I'm coming, boss lady. Hey, beautiful.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon.
Boss
I
lady.
just wanted to chime in and
Mm-hmm.
tell you, my mother used to tell us, your ass whoopings is piling up, so just keep it up.
Oh yeah. Oh
Cause when
yeah.
I get on your ass, I'm not gonna stop. Or
uh,
I'm gonna put some hickeys upside your head. So just keep fucking around.
they don't forget.
All
They
right.
don't forget
So
nothing either.
how many of
You know
y'all thought
what?
y'all was gonna go to
When she
sleep
would tell me
and to
that
evade
the
that ass
ass,
whooping?
when she would tell me that the ass whoopings was piling up, I would get a frog in my throat
I bet
because I already knew
you saw your life
I was
flashing
getting
before
close to
your
getting
eyes.
my ass beat. And
Mm-hmm.
that meant you was gonna get your ass whooped wherever she felt like beating your ass at. You was gonna get
Mm-hmm.
embarrassed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. And then
Facts,
embarrass you
prettiest
right in
eyes.
front of your my mama used to embarrass us in front of our friends. She would embarrass in front of our friends so quick, fast, in a hurry.
Oh,
Oh,
quickly. And
Shit, I don't know what parent back
my
then
mother was
didn't
the
do that.
type. My mother was the type she couldn't stand fast ass little girls.
oh yeah. Oh
She'd be
yeah.
like, "No, you ain't going over there. You ain't going over there hanging around them fast ass bitches."
That sound like my mama.
I said, "What?
That sound like
I
my
said,
mama.
what are you talking about?" I said, "You ain't going over there hanging around no fast ass bitches." And I couldn't sit on grown men's laps.
Oh no.
I couldn't
Oh,
do none
I
of
don't
that
like
Oh,
shit.
that
never.
now. I don't like
No,
for a
but
little girl to
I'm
be on
just
no
saying,
man
she
lap.
always instilled that in me. That
Yeah,
you don't play with grown folks and you not sitting on don't sit on no grown man's lap.
exactly.
She tell me
Exactly.
in a minute, no, y'all can say she cute and all that type of stuff, but don't pick my daughter up. Don't
Yeah.
sit her on your lap. I don't like her playing with grown folks.
No, for
Yep.
real.
They say,
Cause
That's
oh, well,
real.
motherfuckers think that this shit just started this whole weird ass shit these old ass niggas be doing.
Oh,
No, that shit
my
been
mother
going on.
never played that game with me. She always told me, you don't play with grown folks and you don't
Hmm.
be sitting on no grown man's lap.
And you better
Go
not.
sit
You
your
better
ass
not.
down somewhere.
And you better not dress no adult with no what? You better
That
not.
part.
You
Yeah,
better
that part.
not. Your ass will
That
be
part.
laid out. My mama will
I'm
lay you out.
confused.
What you say?
We were down south too. So yeah.
It don't make no sense what Jamel talking about, but go ahead.
Jamel is crazy.
Are you
Yeah, literally,
surprised? He's talking about leaving the
literally.
water open or water on if somebody beat him. What are you even talking about, Jamel? What in the world? Hey, Juice Box.
No,
Juice
he
box.
say that's why we fucked up. We fucked up today because of y'all hard headed people. What the fuck do I have to do with your fucked up shit?
What's he talk? What he say? Looked up because of y'all. Wait, what? I don't know what he's
He
talking
say
about.
he say that's why we f up today because of y'all hard headed people. I don't even understand the
Oh,
comments. It
he
don't make
has
any
something
sense.
against the Southerners. I have no idea why. D
Well,
Shep
Oh, he mad
just
because the southern raise their kids better than they ones that lived in the
In the
up
north and
north.
the west, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
because in
nah,
the south,
it's deeper than that, Miss Renee. But we ain't
yes,
finna go
yes,
there.
something wrong with him. Oh no, I don't mean that, Jamel. I was supposed to say that out loud. I don't know why. Jamel has a big problem with the people from the South. I love you also, Jamel. Oh,
Now, you could thank Reagan while we fucked up today, Jamel. A lot of these baby boomers
yeah,
were
Right.
affected by rock cocaine. Uh, a lot of these baby boomers' kids was affected by rock cocaine, and that's just my opinion.
oh well,
Uh,
yeah.
That because
it is
the
what it is,
Contra
though.
war and the fucking CIA supplying the motherfucking drugs to the neighborhoods and all
But
that shit.
we can
To
thank
to
Ronald Reagan for that. He
no,
did that shit.
that's where we on the same page. We on the
Hmm.
same page because that shit would never been dumped in the motherfucking neighborhoods if they wasn't trying to overthrow a fucking government that they ended up losing the goddamn war to anyway.
And they
And
got a
all they
new
ended up doing
epidemic. This
was fucking leaving us fucked up.
them Fendi pills. They dropping that shit in the
Oh
neighborhoods now.
Jesus. I don't know where my
That's the new epidemic.
yep, that's right. That's true. I gotta agree with you, boss lady.
Rock cocaine wasn't enough, so they dropped that off in the neighborhood.
hmm
When something dies down, they find something else.
And
That's
yeah,
all.
I
But
I
does it
blame the
ever make you
government for
wonder
these kids
why
being
isn't the
bad as
black
hell too.
community always the ones to be the what do you call it
Scapegoats, the guinea pigs, the
Yeah, the
fucking
guinea
frog.
pigs.
Mm-hmm.
Why do they always want to put something in our systems first? That's
Because we
why.
the
That's why
easiest
when
to
the jab
fucking.
came out, I didn't do that in no. I didn't do that in no hood. I went to the white folks' neighborhood.
Yep, I blame the government for why these kids acting out. I blame the government and the thing, cause now when a mother wanna knock the hell out their child, they can't because you. But you know you getting ready to go to jail cause you about to beat your child for doing some shit that they ain't got no business. But then when they get out of hand, then the government wanna say, well, you need to do something about your child. Hell no, cause you should have never told them to call the police.
When CPS get involved, they ain't gonna do nothing but make them fucked up anyway. How
And
many
Hey,
how many
Don,
try to how
play
many
Mhm.
try to
your
do
player
anything
partner,
somebody
homie.
cross
This
the
D
system?
Chef, man. Come on now.
What happened? What are you doing?
No, I just I stay in the chat, the whole while,
Oh, but to
little
answer
something,
your
something.
question, Juice Box, I don't know what was
You
going on
know
in
it.
South Dallas,
He know
but
who you are.
he was lying about what happens with CDLs. You can't be no commercial driver and get caught using no
What
drugs
what he
because they're
got
gonna.
going on now?
Oh, he was telling us that you can get caught using marijuana or some kind of narcotic behind the wheel of a commercial vehicle, and no,
Since
you
when?
cannot.
Since when?
You cannot.
Yeah,
No,
they
you never have been able to. That DOT, they don't play. They strict
sure
as
And
don't.
fuck
that's
when
and
it
that's
comes
what
to
I was
that.
trying to and that's what I was trying to explain to the audience. I said you cannot do that unless you willingly go to your employer and you tell your employer that you got a problem, then they'll
Right.
put you in a program. But if you get caught behind that wheel doing that shit, you're gonna lose your license for up to a year. I don't know how it works in
Mm-hmm.
other states, but in
Ye-
California,
Yes,
you're gonna
Don.
lose. It's going on your record, and every
Little
employer you
pretty
go to,
guys.
they're gonna ding you.
But no, that's real though. They do not play that shit. Get caught?
I mean,
Oh,
think
you
about it.
fucked.
You want somebody with 26,000 pounds riding on a highway behind you and kill up
We're not
something?
even gonna talk about having a hazmat license and you're hauling jet fuel or some shit like that, and you fucked up.
Oh,
Come
so
on
I
now.
used to date a guy who drove the New York City buses here, and he used to always be like, "Oh man, I really want to smoke some weed," but he could not.
You
They
can't.
randomly drug test you all the time.
They do.
You
They do.
cannot do that. Yeah, he couldn't do it. And why would he
They
want to
do.
risk it? All the money that he made doing working on that job.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
That's what I'm saying. You make decent money out here. Why would you risk all that? And they got people that got addictions now. Don't get me wrong, but if you get
Mm-hmm.
your ass caught up, you're
Yeah.
gonna lose your license.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
you
like
can't.
like what I do for a living. We get we don't let we have drug tests going on to the high. Let's say whatever job site or whatever. We may have a drug test going in, and then a drug. There's some have randoms, but most just have if you have an accident.
If
So
it's a safety
every so
sensitive position, they got the right to do it at any given time.
I mean, nah, what I do define or have a very bad outcome if done wrong. Being an electrician. So yeah, you have that shit, that goes on, but it's just crazy because this more motherfuckers doing they figure they gonna bypass the system and do the little cocaine and all that shit because it only stay in your system for less of time.
That's
And
because
that's
that's because cocaine only stay in the system 72 hours.
right, right.
That's why people do that.
And I'm like, shit, you creating the worst fucking situation for yourself.
Well, somebody here shot at somebody's car that was a drug tester for a big transportation company, and he's through. He got charged with attempted murder shooting at somebody's car.
Oh
He'll
Lord.
plead to a lesser.
But it's just the idea of you doing that.
The fact that yeah, that's just retarded. I mean,
You on
some
the
folks
freeway.
ain't got it all off top, but then you add drugs into the situation, and that just makes it even more volatile.
Well, he was a tester for a drug, for the drugs and stuff in a transportation agency.
Wow, wow, that's crazy. How do you? I don't even. Yeah, that's crazy.
People got problems, man. They really do. Some of this stuff we see on this app is just the tip of the iceberg, as they say.
And see, we think it just be us, as far as the black folks in the sectors that we be at. Go on getting some of them other motherfucking sectors, and you'd be like, oh damn, no, we all right. We just talking shit. These motherfuckers is actually on shit. real.
Getting on this app lying to folks.
Mm-hmm. This dude, that little dude is a trip, boy.
You can't really pay Jamel no attention half the time.
I know it just be funny though, and it's crazy because the first time I ever even came up in y'all in you guys' section, I remember him. My first interaction with him, and I was on Miss Renee shit, and I must have clowned the dog shit out of him from the chat because he was talking about his girl cheating on him. He was like really hurt, and I'm like, but you know, he funny cat though. I dig it.
What was y'all at the other day, Miss Renee?
Huh?
What was y'all at the other day?
Where we was at?
You and Jamel. I heard you talking to him about something on the panel.
I probably fussing at him because he be doing stupid stuff sometimes. Sometimes I have to bring him back to life.
She say sometime.
So I have to bring him back to life. You know, I have to, check him right quick. Because he be doing the most sometimes. He's supposed to be on punishment, not being on nobody else's panel. Scratching with nobody.
Oh, he ain't supposed to, huh?
Yeah, he ain't supposed to.
Yeah, you gave South Dallas a mediation. You see how well that worked, did you?
Oh, exactly. I think you on South Dallas went the same day.
The same day. That's who I was arguing with about a CDL this morning. I said, you ignorant. I said, you sitting up here telling people a damn lie.
He know he be lying.
Oh, he got to calling me all kind of bitches and telling me to shut up. I said,
What was his argument though? What was his argument, boss lady?
Oh, he was saying that he smoked some synthetic weed and he tested positive
That's a lot.
on his job driving a bus, and they gave him a program. They gonna
He
fire
didn't.
your ass.
First off, he didn't smoke. He didn't come up positive smoking no synthetic weed. If anything, it came up indifferent. So the way it's all about how you word shit. You could sit
Yeah,
there and say, how the fuck can you come up positive on some shit that don't exist? Now, what the
Yeah.
problem was they couldn't tell what the fuck it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's how.
some crazy shit like that. But my thing is, I was just trying to explain that if you're a commercial driver, whether it's a bus or a truck, if you test positive for any type of drug, your ass is up out of there. I don't give a fuck if it is a union.
DLT don't play that shit. And
They're
now
not
that may
playing.
be
They're not playing that shit.
depending
Your
on
drug test. Your drug test go to the Department of Transportation, and if something funky come up with that drug test, your ass is in trouble. They can't have folks out here on these highways and byways off of no shit.
Yep.
That's a liability to the company that you're working for.
big old stupid.
But ain't no
Salute
point
big
in me
old.
trying to explain something to somebody that's ignorant and want to say whatever their opinion is.
Right.
But if you're gonna
Opinions come
tell
a
somebody,
dime a
if you're
dozen,
gonna
right or
tell
wrong.
somebody some information, give people valid information.
Right.
I know
That's
out
right.
here in California, they tell you at the jobs that you got the right to come to them and tell them that you got a drug problem, and they will put you through a program. But don't let them catch you before
Right.
that. Now, wouldn't you think that that's more logical? That they telling you to come to them and tell them that you got a drug problem?
Yeah. I mean, same shit in my union here. Now you know if it come time you come up for a random depending on who you what contract it is and what kind of
Listen,
relationship you have with them.
I do contracts for a living. I run shit over there in the yard I work in with buses. You understand what I'm saying? I was just
Mm-hmm.
trying to tell him, you can't tell me no shit about no union in any state, cause I know how that shit go. Whether it's a teachers union or a transportation union.
Right. Right.
They're gonna get rid of your ass. They might put like I say, well, what I do, in IBW, you might test positive, but if you don't have any kind of relationship with the contract, let's say you just started with them, yeah, they're gonna smoke your ass and then you're gonna be ineligible
Yeah, cause
for
you can get
rehire.
their ass sued if you wire some shit wrong. Even in the electrical unions, you can get their ass sued, but they got the right to defend
But
you on one hand.
some slide through the cracks because they can turn around and use that same representation to say, okay, well, I have a problem. But it depends on the relationship you have. Not every contractor is the same. So shit, it is what it is.
The union is only as strong as its people. I'm just gonna say that.
Oh, I know.
It's ways around everything.
His ass is gone. Why he faking the funk, but that ass is gone. That ass is gone. Trust and believe it is. I don't care how
True.
much synthetic weed he smoked. That ass is gone.
Yeah, that one don't even sound right, especially in
Yeah,
Texas because they don't even like fucking unions.
They don't
you
like no unions too many places, no damn way.
right.
Except for on the West Coast and the East
On the
Coast.
West Coast and on the East Coast, you sure right. Mike, all that snitching, man. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing, man. You need to stop that shit now.
And I stand 10 toes strong behind with mine. Cause they didn't have my back all the way through some motherfucking shit.
Mm-hmm. That's
I
where
don't,
I'm at with it.
I don't
Been
care
doing
how
this shit a
strong or
long
how
ass
long
time.
you been with a company. Your ass get popped for some drugs, and I
You out
don't
of
care what they say. You out of there. They're not finna go through that. They give you another chance and you do it again and something happen. They're not finna. No.
Only way they doing it, Mr. Renee, is if you come to them and you tell them you got a problem and they got a program within the company.
Yeah, but see, he didn't tell it. He just got popped. That's all. That's all to it. Hey, Wolf. Hey, handsome. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, Just. Hey, handsome. I'm sorry, I ain't paying attention. We were up here in the grown folks lounge running our mouth. We don't got a little.
Where the fuck is he at? Because this whole thing, he seemed to have a real live issue with weed. And I ain't never all these things that he's saying. What kind of weed they on, bro? Like for real. I ain't never seen none of that shit you
Well, I
talking
know
about.
in California, the only people smoking synthetic weed is weirdos.
Yeah, because it's shit legal.
Hey, Juice Box, beautiful. But I mean, California, it is legal, right? You
Yeah,
can,
But it's
yeah.
not federally legal.
but you can't do it on a federal level.
That's
And
the problem.
what's the federal level?
Okay, so if you in the transportation and you dealing with trucks and buses and shit, or it's a federal contract, they ain't fucking with you. You can't do no. You can't get off into that.
Weed is still considered a tier 1 drug in the feds, as far as the Fed is concerned.
What he said, basically.
Okay,
I
okay.
mean, basically putting weed up there with crack, with cocaine, with fentanyl. That's where they still have weed at, as far as the federal system is concerned. The states can legalize it all day, but at any given moment, let's say, because I'm in Vegas, so they can come. The feds, if they just got a hair up their ass, can come raid a fucking dispensary and have every fucking right to do so because the Fed rule overrides the state rule.
Yeah, yeah. I see. Okay,
And
okay.
it's a different grade of marijuana coming through them dispensaries versus what's on the streets.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, but it's legal all day. You ought to, you
Unless
ought
you
to see
got it prescribed by a doctor. Now, whatever you get,
you ought to see these dispensary lines and stuff around here. And
But then down like in
they're not gonna let you have a gun license or permit if you got a marijuana card. You're gonna have to choose one or the other.
I
uh,
see, yeah. But California is weird any fucking way. Everything known to man is known to cause cancer only in
Well, they damn
California
sure ain't letting
according
you
to the
have both.
labels.
You get one or
You
the
can't
other.
even have more than a fucking 10 rounds in your goddamn clip in Cali. So
That's because of
that
Kamala Harris.
says it all.
That's
how,
because of her.
how many rounds you can have in 10?
No more than 10.
What? Oh wow.
But see, the
We can
biggest problem with that shit
thank
is
her for that though.
no, but I mean the biggest problem with that whole rule is they're fucking over the taxpaying citizens that are legally carrying these fucking guns. Meanwhile, the motherfuckers has got these goddamn drums and 100-round drums and extendos and all that shit. Motherfuckers ain't paying no taxes and they ain't goddamn me registering shit.
Look,
So
I don't even want
it's an
nothing like that
adverse
if
law.
somebody come in my house. I don't even
Oh,
want something like that. I don't want no. I don't want no switch on my stuff. Mm-mm. Nah. Cause
I'm gonna
what's the
fire your
what's the
ass up
point of doing
regardless.
that? Unless you're trying to take down multiple people.
You never know. That's the whole point. You never know who's trying to come up in your shit. I'd rather do what I do and ask for forgiveness later than goddamn
Pretty
me get
much.
caught unprepared.
Pretty much.
yeah, yeah. Fuck a weed. I'd rather have my 45.
That part, Miss Renee, or that 38 special, baby.
Okay, I'd rather have that than the weed.
Hey, I went to the range and I told them white boys, show me what to do. And they did. They be looking at me like, what she got over there? Let me peek around there and look and see what she got.
Hmm.
I hate that when people do that in the gun range.
Want to see what you shooting?
All in your business.
Yeah, they want to see what you got. I
All
don't look
right,
at
pretty
other
eyes.
people's
Have a
clothes.
good day, sweetie. Yeah.
I don't never look down other people's stuff to see what they got going on.
Pretty eyes, you have a good one. No, well, like out here, we got you got options, so you can go to the gun ranges or whatever, but they have designated spots in the desert strictly just for shooting. And I know we out there got the fucking AKs, the ARs, the gauges, the 45s, and it's like it's a group of us that go shooting together at times. And shit, over all of that, you just hear this. I'm like, holy fuck! Everybody stop shooting. I'm like, god damn.
I thought about an AK, and then I had to consider the fact that I got neighbors.
Yeah, I'll just say they nice.
To be perfectly honest, I got neighbors, so I don't need nothing like that. I don't need nothing that's gonna travel through my wall.
I need something that's gonna
Boss
do
lady,
whatever the fuck it's supposed to do.
drop out and come back in. You under the water.
Okay.
Yeah, you under the water. Yep. Cause if they tell me that I can't carry my gun or I can't have my gun, we gonna have a problem.
Can you hear me better now?
Yep.
Yeah.
I said
I,
my
I,
phone on phone.
I said I don't want nothing that's gonna come through no wall.
Sometimes you never know. I come from a whole different lifestyle, so you never know what type of battle you're gonna be in. Not that I'm involved in any of that shit now, but I always say shit. I'd rather be prepared than to get caught lacking.
Well, as long as I got something and don't get covered my pants down, I'm good. I got something up in here that's gonna slow that ass down. No, I bet you that.
Okay.
I got something that's gonna lay that ass down. That's just that's just always been my mind state.
Cause a 45, you can knock some shit down with that for sure.
Shit, 45, depending on which one you holding on to, shit, that's gonna bust through a goddamn car block,
I'm
engine
just
block.
I'm just gonna shoot you in the pinky toe. That's gonna be the warning.
I'm knock your heads and shoulders off. Fuck it.
I'm trying to knock off limbs.
Cause you're not gonna get the chance to come back at me. I'm gonna knock your fucking head off with it.
I'm telling you, I'm knocking out body parts. Fuck you.
I'm telling you, if I shoot you, I'm shooting to kill. I ain't playing no motherfucking games. Cause you ain't
And
gonna get
see
the chance
then,
to go. You ain't gonna get the chance to go to court and tell nobody on me.
and then turn around and sue you. How the fuck do you get sued by the motherfucker that broke in your house?
Sue you for their medical bill.
I'm
well,
like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
Well, your ass shouldn't have been in my house. If I ain't invite you in, you ain't had no business in there. So what you gonna get whatever's gonna be given to you. So
For
that's just the
real.
bottom line. Cause you
Bottom
had
line.
no business in there.
But I mean, key to it all, really and truly, all bullshit aside, is practice. If you don't practice with your weapon shit, you might well just be motherfucker on the street that don't know what the fuck they doing.
Oh, you
Hey,
definitely better
homebody,
practice.
mama. Hey, beautiful. Welcome, welcome.
You definitely better practice. I make sure I
Hell
go to the
yeah.
range often.
I'm knocking shit down at 190 motherfucking yards, iron sights. And that's with a K. So
That was sad, but you know what? It's sad that people got to use their gun on motherfuckers these day and time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, good child. I don't want to take nobody's child off this earth, but if I got to, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I don't
Hey,
want to.
I'm gonna be like Mary Charles. I'm just gonna turn my guns in and grab me a slingshot. Fuck it.
Hey, Miss Renee,
Uh,
I'm a female and I live alone and I live in the hood. You come in my house, I'ma kill you.
I mean, you had the right because you know, they like I said, they coming in, you didn't invite, so I mean, you gonna get whatever that's coming to you. That's plain and simple.
And I don't keep company.
Shit, you
I
can't,
do
you
Mm-hmm.
not
can't,
keep company.
and I don't blame you for that. I don't keep company either.
I don't. I don't mess with folks like that.
Yeah, I realized
Really don't.
my
And
circle's
I got
smaller than a
folks set up
motherfucker.
around my shit.
This day and time, you can't really trust nobody no more. I mean, there's no loyalty in this world no more. It's,
It ain't.
and some, I'm not gonna say all because there are still some out there, but it's just hard.
If you ain't
I
already
had
got
somebody a
it,
couple of years ago broke out my car windshield. Now I don't bother nobody and I stay to myself in my neighborhood. I went to every motherfucking homeless camp around here and I said, who broke out my window? They
The
say,
homies gonna tell you. They
oh
gonna
yeah,
tell you.
you know they is.
And gonna
They
want a
said,
couple of dollars after that too.
oh no, cause they know how I get down. If I got some food, I'ma feed them. If I got some water, I'ma offer them some water. I let them use my water hose.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? You see me? I'm be generous to you. You know what I'm saying? They say drunk
treat you
Mexican
like a
over there on the
person.
railroad tracks. I beat the shit out of him with a baseball bat.
No, you did.
Yes, I did.
Tore that ass up. Oh, oh my God. He said you tore that ass up with that bat. I bet he won't
That
break in
right, Mary
nobody else
Charles.
shit.
I bet he won't do that no more.
I bet you won't either.
I went to his family too, and I made them pay for my window. I wasn't playing with them. I
Mm-mm.
wasn't playing with them folks at all. This man didn't destroy my property. I don't know him. What is you breaking my window out for? He talking about I was arguing with my girlfriend. I said, and you took it out on my car? Watch this.
Right.
You ever seen how the mob beat your ass with a baseball bat?
A
Straight
what?
body shots. I took that Louisville slugger and wore his ass out.
You probably don't put that poor man in the hospital.
I whooped the shit out of him with that baseball bat. And something kept telling me, don't hit him in his head, because if you hit him in his head, you're going to kill him.
Yep. And yeah.
But that body, I wore that body out. His girlfriend got to throwing rocks. I said, bitch, you throw another rock, I'm going to beat this nigga's ass some more. And I'm going to beat your ass too. I said, y'all tore my shit up, and I don't bother nobody. I'm over here. I'm in my house minding my own business. Neighbor knock on my door talking about somebody that broke my window out. Cause you mad and drunk. Shit. I found out who his family was over here in this area. I said, y'all like this. He broke my window out. I don't know this man. So either y'all gonna pay for my window or me and him gonna have a problem on the streets. So it doesn't matter to me, whichever one you wanna do. But I'm giving you fair warning. He tore my stuff up and I ain't did nothing to him.
Didn't even know him.
They paid me 2 days worth of pay because I couldn't work without my vehicle, having a window
Shit,
in.
put some
James said he got aluminum baseball bats through the house. I know that's right.
Hell
I,
yeah.
I used to
Aluminum
carry one in my car.
shit. I got a wooden tire buddy in my car. Shit, I ain't playing no games with nobody. I sure ain't.
Mary Charles, is something you supposed to add with that bleach. I'm trying to think of it now.
Miss Renee, I didn't grow up with no sisters. I had brothers.
That's a good thing. That's a
so
good thing.
so you already know. So you already know where they going with that shit.
Exactly. Exactly. I know they probably had your ass doing all kind of crazy stuff.
Shit.
I know they had you doing all kind of crazy stuff.
I did not have no sisters in the household. I had straight up brothers.
Oh, you the
I
only
watched them.
girl.
I watched them. I watched them do a lot of shit growing up, and they was 8, 13 years older.
You from Northern Cali, huh?
I live in Northern California, but I'm in the
I
Bay.
could
But I came out of
no no
Arkansas.
no. But I could hear it though. My people from Stockton. Not
Oh, okay.
my sis. I hear her voice. I hear her voice all in your. Every time you talk, it just reminds me of her.
Yeah, I'm a little ways from Stockton, but not far.
I'm just saying that whole general area is pretty much kind of the
Yeah, pretty
same,
much.
pretty
It's
much.
the Bay Area.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've been here 25 years. I
Nah, I
can't
dig it.
complain.
Nah, man, Charles is telling you something that you gotta make sure motherfucker get up off you. The bleach gonna do. Let's say it don't hit him in the face. It ain't gonna do nothing else to him. So you get something that you're supposed to add to the bleach. And that's what I'm trying to think of. Make a motherfucker for sure get up off. D
Hmm.
Max, salute, Big O, Six Dub.
Hey, D Mac, my boo. Hey, Six the handsome. Hey, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Sugar Shack. It's Sugar Shack today.
We juke jointing it. We juke jointing it tonight.
It's most definitely.
And
Most
I'm gonna tell y'all this:
definitely.
if you got a firearm, you sure better have some cameras around your house.
Oh, I got cameras all around my house, all in my house. My kids can't get away with nothing. They try to mess with something. I'm tell you, be like, okay, we finna pull the camera.
Yeah, I don't even
Okay.
worry about this shit. I got cameras in mine. Damn near every one of my neighbors, except the one directly across the street, got cameras in their shit. So
Now that's just a
Exactly.
this,
little. I'm just saying that's just a little extra protection. You
Oh
know,
yes,
if something do jump off and you are owner of a firearm.
most definitely, most definitely. In my neighborhood,
And
my
please don't be shooting with your eyes closed.
what you want? You don't know what you got. Bullet don't know no names. Bullet don't know no names at all.
Just don't fire with your eyes closed. Can't be
unless a
scared of the
motherfucker
fire. You can't be scared of
at
the
a
firearm.
point blank range in front of you, that that shit there, I don't know. Walking up on you, telling you ain't finna do shit with that gun.
Hey, but you know what? Somebody told me that they hit somebody that was off some meth, and this son bitch. They said this son bitch had a hole in him, and he wouldn't stop. He
Yeah,
just
he got
kept
extra
coming.
shit. That's why you get something that's gonna knock body parts loose. You shoot that motherfucking kneecap off, you ain't coming no motherfucking well.
Well, a person that's high, I'm quite sure
They
they
don't
don't
feel it.
feel it. Yeah, they don't feel it at that moment.
Not right away.
Yeah.
And this person was in law enforcement. They said that son bitch kept coming. I said, oh hell no. Off of some
No,
meth.
because but see, that's their problem though. That's the thing with them cops. They shoot to kill, not knowing that these motherfuckers be on that PCP, the Sherman, all they not, man, they gonna keep coming. You hit a motherfucker where he can't move. No, you shoot a motherfucker in the knee, shoot a motherfucker in the leg. I guarantee you the resistance will go down drastically.
Child, look at this traffic out here right now, Miss Renee.
See, oh no, I can't live with. Oh no, I can't
Look at
live like
this.
that's too much for me.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You see that?
Wow. Oh no, see, mm
Shit
mm.
barely moving.
I hate if you ain't got no gas in your car.
Look at that shit. Ridiculous.
I can't stay in no crowded place. That's why I had to leave New York. I couldn't do it. I was like, ugh. The traffic is just too much for me.
And they drive so ignorant.
Mm-hmm. Mary Charles, the coast clear. My bad. I'm sorry. I forgot about them trigger words.
And she always talking about the cops.
She already out of there. Oh shit.
How long you had to sit in traffic, boss lady, ever before?
You said
Uh,
what?
how, what's the longest you don't sat in traffic?
Well, I'm driving, commercially anyway. So I mean, it's nothing to me. This is lightweight,
I can't stand in no crowd city. I can't. I couldn't do it.
and I can't move around in no slow city. I tried it, and it don't feel the same.
Child, give me the slow city any day. Cause I cannot do it. I couldn't do it. I was like, you know what? I gotta leave New York. This ain't for me. I'm a Southern girl. I like it slow. I don't even go. I don't like too much go to Atlanta that much because Atlanta is so crowded and ugh,
Well, you got to realize in the Bay Area, it's a bunch of cities can join together too,
right.
and everything is, I don't really know how to say it. They got Google here, they got Facebook, they got all them big old
Yeah, all that shit right over
corporations.
there across the Dunbar Bridge. And that,
Yeah,
yeah. I trust me. I know. I was out there working for a while.
yeah, this shit moving. But it is what it is. Can't make no decent living nowhere else. So I just stuck with it.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I'm telling you. Do I want to make a lot of money? Yes, I do. Do I want to sit here and go through this? No, I don't. The traffic ain't for me. Uh-uh.
Yeah, it's a beast going over there to San Francisco too. You ought to see that shit.
Fuck yeah. Man, come on. Going across the Golden Gate and the Bay Bridge. No matter which way you go. The only way you half-ass evade
Golden
that shit
Gate,
is going all the way
Golden
around
Gate
the
is
101.
congested. San Mateo, going over there to
Mm-hmm.
Stanford, is congested. You
Palo
know,
Alto is crowded as fuck, but it's all bikes over there. That's what's crazy to me. The majority of
it's
the
a lot
motherfuckers.
of it's a lot of Hispanics over there in Palo Alto though.
Now most of that be that what East Palo Alto. I know shit. When I was out there, there were a number of white folks right down. I worked down the street from Stanford University. Who was doing a
Yeah.
job over there, and shit, never seen so many goddamn bikes in my life.
Oh yeah, that's their favorite go to. They do the
Redwood
bicy- they
City,
do the
all of that.
bicycles around. They do the bicycles around here too. But you'll get your motherfucking ass ran over too, and your bicycle be painted white sitting on the pole.
Facts.
They big on bicyclists and stuff like here, protecting them and stuff like that. But you ride by a city somewhere and you see a white bicycle painted on the pole, that means somebody done got their ass ran the fuck down. They'll run your ass over real quick on a bicycle out here, fucking around in the right city.
Mm-hmm.
You
It's
couldn't
a
pay me
spot.
to ride. You couldn't pay me to ride no bicycle down no street. I ride that shit in the park somewhere, but not in no city street. Mm-mm. Cause see, a lot of these folks around here, they believe in doing hit and runs.
Oh
Keep
wow.
it moving. Hell, they got them cameras out there though, every goddamn
They'll
where.
mow your ass down in the crosswalk or on a bicycle, and I'm dead serious about that. Leave your ass a victim. People be trying to figure out what happened to your ass. Somebody had ran this little family down coming through a crosswalk. Um, Woman coming through a crosswalk with her little toddler children and shit, and they never
Mm.
caught that person. That person kept going, knowing they seen them people on that crosswalk.
Mm-mm. I can't do it, y'all.
And they was on video doing the shit.
Hmm. And that because they got them goddamn cameras all over the fucking place. That's what be tripping me out there.
They do. I'm glad they
Motherfuckers
got them.
hand.
I'm glad they got them on commercial vehicles.
I mean, like just right there at the light. You go run a fucking light if you want to.
Right. Yeah, Miss Renee. I was like, let me go up here and talk to Miss Renee real quick before I
Oh,
get on with the get on.
Get on with the get on. You driving?
Yeah. I
Know what I'm
want
saying?
I
You
want I
driving
want to
and
talk
stuff.
to you before I went to work. Y'all was talking about something I was interested in. But
nah, boss lady, I was god damn it, I was leaving San Jose, going to Fremont, and I was in an Uber, and we were on the highway, and traffic looked just like that. How the fuck we get hit in the back?
oh, I bet you did.
I'm
Shit.
like, you gotta be
Let me
fucking
let me tell
kidding
you,
me.
man. I was in a bus one time, and this girl was on a motorcycle tailgating me. Now, when somebody comes in front of me, I don't stop like no car and no bus. You
Right.
understand? You understand that heavy stuff
Oh
don't
yeah.
stop like no car. She tailgating me. She riding the shit out of my ass on a motorcycle. I said, this bitch is dumb. I'm looking at her in the mirror. I said, she is as dumb as they come. I said that. I said that. I said, as soon as I could even get that thought out of my head and my mouth, somebody cut over across the double lines in front of me, and I hit the brakes. Do you know that motorcycle busted open like confetti?
I bet it did.
I was like, well, that's her fucking fault. I
And
looked at.
that's
I looked
that's
out. I
also a
looked out.
ticket.
Let me tell you what I did. I looked out the window. I said, "Is you all right?" Somebody was over there helping her limping ass get up. I wasn't getting down my bus on no freeway. Fuck it.
Hell no.
You shouldn't have
Not in
been
that traffic.
following me like that. Hell, I want to go home to my family too.
But that following too close is a fucking ticket too.
He was doing that shit and on a motorcycle doing it. You should have seen. You should have seen her ass get up limping.
The crazy part about that shit with her being on a motorcycle, y'all, it's legal for motherfuckers on the motorcycle to shoot between the cars.
She wasn't trying to do that because it was traffic though. And if she would have shot between the cars, she took the chance of making somebody crash into her. So she figured
Mm.
she'd ride my ass and make me move out the way or make me go faster. I can't go over 70. I can't go over 70. I can't go over 70 miles.
But you in traffic anyway. Ain't nobody going 70.
But over 70
You know what I'm
miles.
saying?
Now I'm in a fast lane now. I'm in a commuter lane.
Okay.
So if I'm in that lane, I'm not going over 70 miles. I don't give a fuck what you got going on behind me. If you ain't no fire truck or no ambulance, you better fall the fuck back until I find the opportunity to move out your way. But she didn't do that, and somebody cut me off, and she had to become the victim.
You wasn't a victim of her own
It wasn't a
stupidity.
damn thing she could say. She went head first into the back of me.
Victim of
And
her
I'm
own
looking and I'm
stupidity.
looking at the bike bust open like confetti. I said, damn, I didn't know motorcycles could bust open like that. Damn, that would have sure been a good opportunity right there. Shit. Miss Renee, it sure sound like what you down there cooking sound like it. You finna get down with the get down.
Huh?
I said it sound like whatever you finna cook tonight finna get down with the get down.
Oh, I'm done. I try to have dinner ready before 6 o'clock, cause that's when I sit down with we all sit. I make sure my family we sit to the table together and eat. So I
Miss
try to
Renee, how
have
many children you got
and all.
at home?
Oh, at
And then
home it
all.
just two at home.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, actually three. My 21-year-old, my 12-year-old. I mean, my 17-year-old, and my 13-year-old.
Oh, you
I
got
got
some
big
small.
kids.
You
Oh,
ain't got no. You ain't got no small kids, but you got some young ones.
yeah. No, the smallest one here is my grandbaby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and the rest of them is grown and live in different in Carolina.
Mm.
So I try to keep the tradition going. Spend time with them. You know what? Like I say, I try to have dinner cooked before 6, cause that's when we'll sit down and eat and talk about their day, and once we get through it, they can do what they want to do after that. So that's our little
Hmm.
time of getting to talk about anything they want to talk about or anything they want to bring up or something like that.
That's what's up.
Yep. So they're gonna be mad because there ain't no cabbage. I told them I was gonna cook cabbage today, but
Fucked off the cabbage. Damn.
I burnt the
That doesn't
cabbage.
sound good.
Was you making fried cabbage?
Yep,
Oh
You
wow.
ever put hot links in your cabbage?
Oh
I
hell yeah.
have. I have. Yeah, I have put some in there. So, but I said forget the cabbage. So it's just gonna be the ribs and the rice.
The hell? That didn't sound good.
That's because she traveling. That's why her phone will mess up.
Yeah, I was driving for a little while, but my phone had started ringing.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
But anyway, I'm finna go back
gotcha,
down. I'm finna
gotcha.
go back down in the chat. I got to get ready to go in this building. But anyway, you have a good day. Salute to the panel
All
in the
right.
chat.
Salute to
Hit
you.
the
Okay,
like
Bookie.
button. Hit the like button,
All right,
y'all.
love.
Support the channel.
Yep. Did you through cooking? Did you say you were cooking pig feet? No, that was
For
Big O
who?
saying.
I'm gonna
No,
say
Big
who the
O.
fuck said no? Hell no.
No, that was Big O that said he was cooking pig feet.
Oh yeah. We don't do that. Dad, we do ribs once every 4, 5 months. So anything outside that, nah.
I think Sunday. I think I'm gonna cook some chitlins.
Oh God, I was about to leave. I gotta go throw up. I just said, see, saying shit like that to me is like saying that the 4 letter word to Mary Charles. I gotta go. Holla at me when the smell gone.
You cook it in vinegar if the smell won't be as
I
bad.
mean, I've been believing everything y'all say for like a long time. I just take your word for it. You don't want no parts of anything that got to go. Oh no, we cool. Motherfuckers say, "Oh, you put a potato in there, it's still the same shit. Put a carrot in there, oh, it's still the same shit." I'm just saying, well, to cut down on the smell, it don't take away from what it is. Still the same shit, literally. It's just like, God damn. So they fucked up. My mama fucked up and let me smell that shit the first time. I'm like, oh no, whatever that is, we want no parts of it.
It's good though. Put it on some rice and some hot sauce. Oh my lord,
Man, I take your word for
it's so
it.
good. It's so good.
I believe everything you're saying. Trust me. I'm not one to sit there and dispute somebody that say, well, hey, you got that. Yeah, y'all go right on ahead.
You ain't never tried it before.
A little bitty piece when I was about 7 years old, and we ain't fucked with that shit since. You know how some shit you can cook, and like I say, my mama fucked up because she didn't know about the little carrots and the potatoes, whatever to kill the smell. So shit, the house just on what the hell going on in here type. It don't matter after that point. You can roast beef, and it's gonna still have. I'm gonna always smell that shit. So it don't much matter.
You don't like roast beef either?
No, I'm saying it can smell like roast beef. the
Oh, okay.
chitlins. But in my mind, I'm gonna always smell that shit that from the initial time I smelled them motherfuckers. And yeah, that's a no go. That is a definite no go. And then you get older, and you know, the older you get, the more you find out about them, and it just makes it even worse.
Don't let her touch that dough. That dough is hot. Got that sun beaming on it. Mm. Yeah, Bubba ain't here.
Now
I
I'm gonna do a shepherd's pie tonight.
Ooh, I ain't had a You know what? That's what I'm gonna cook tomorrow. I ain't had a shepherd's pie in a long. How you do yours?
I don't know. This is gonna be my first one.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Ooh, I do mine. What I do is I cook my potatoes, and I like to use potatoes. I like to mash my own ones up because it's
Yeah,
better.
yeah, yeah. That's the only way to make potatoes. Shit, that no, come on now.
And put me some hamburger meat and some cheese and some corn. Ooh,
Some corn, some peas, and some motherfucking me carrots.
I don't know about all that now. Carrots I added to
Yeah,
this. I ain't never had it in there.
peas and carrots, they go great together. I'm telling you.
That's what I'm gonna cook tomorrow. Shepherd pie. Most definitely,
And
definitely.
the cold piece about that particular dish is actually the way we do it with the ground beef is called cottage pie. Because you know over there in England and shit where the shit come from, they do it with lamb. That's why it's called a shepherd's pie.
Okay.
You know, because the sheep and shit. I don't understand the cottage part, but yeah, I understand why they call it shepherd's pie with in England with the lamb and shit. Just a little known fun fact. God
They're gonna be
damn,
happy.
bro.
They're gonna be happy about that. Yeah, I'm gonna do the shepherd's pie. Yep, yep, yep. Most definitely gonna do that tomorrow. Cause that's
I
gonna
be
be my
fucking with
last day cooking. Oh no, I got one more day.
shit. I'm on a god damn it, these motherfuckers. What do you goddamn flies out here is like fucked off for no goddamn reason in the middle of the desert. Motherfuckers is bad. Nah, yeah, it's going down. I gotta go get my potatoes. That's the only thing she didn't get. Oh, my rosemary. No, I be coming up with all kind of well not coming up with but watching all kind of those shit on YouTube. Yeah, I need to try that. Need to try that. But nah, I just wanted that fucking shepherd's pie. I'm like, yeah. I'm is back. I see you, Brenda Clark.
Brenda crazy. Oh yeah.
But nah, it's always a pleasure chopping it up with y'all.
I thank you. I thank you for always coming up here chopping it up with me. I love when you come up here and chop it up with me.
It's
I,
all to the good.
I really do. I appreciate it.
Like I say, shit, just cool ass conversation. That's conversation make the world go round.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Well, y'all, I think I'm gonna get on up off of here because it's 5:45 and I'm done cooking, so I got to get these plates ready to give this family. So I might jump back on if nobody's on. I might jump back on after probably about between about 7 or 8. I'll probably jump back on. It
Nah,
depends on how
cool
long we
shit.
sit up here and talk when we get through in. But
I just want to put out my disclaimer. Mary Charles, them's your sausage. Whatever you choose to do with your sausage, I don't want no parts of it. You take that how you want to, but them's your sausage.
oh,
Oh shit. She funny as hell. All right, well, shit, y'all take it easy.
Okay, Bookie. All right, y'all. If nobody told y'all they love y'all, know that Miss Renee love you guys. I appreciate y'all for rocking out with me, for supporting me, for having my back. I love y'all. That's why I do this so I can hang out with y'all and have a good time. I will be back later. Uh, but it's time for me to go spend time with the family and have dinner. But I will be back. Love you too, Brenda. I will play my song, but I already got too many copyrights. But I love y'all. I'll be back.